You must have heard or even used the terms religion and spirituality interchangeably. You've also probably heard people say they're spiritual but not religious, or vice versa when describing their faith, and wondered what it truly means. I used to be one of you few years back, until I decided to clear my confusions by reading books and by observing the surrounding and myself. Hello and namaskar. I am Dr. Sharmila Parajuli and I welcome you all back to my YouTube channel straight from my heart. I hope you are doing great and having a divine time with your family and friends. So today I will be sharing my thoughts and experiences regarding the topic, are you dwindling between being religious or spiritual? But let me make it clear that I will be giving my views and thoughts only, and it may not resonate with some of you. So please forgive me for that. So let us go to the topic now. For thousands of years, humanity has passionately pursued the truth with the ultimate answers to life and the universe, including the soul questions like, who am I? What do I want from life? What is my purpose in life? What is my meaning of life? Histologically, from the perspective of the soul, there have been two fundamental routes to discover these truths: religion and spirituality. So religion, it is a personal set or institutionalized system of religious attitudes, beliefs and practices. So they are often based upon the lives, teachings and beliefs of historical figures like Christ, Lord Buddha, Krishna, Bhagwan Shiva, Muhammad, etc. The details of their lives as holy or highly evolved beings have been carried to us across the midst of times through either oral traditions or written scriptures. These figures are the subject of worship and devotion and form the foundation of religious practices and rituals in a community. Spirituality, on the other hand, it refers to an experience of connection to something larger than you. Living everyday life is a reverent and sacred manner. Spirituality is the aspect of humanity that refers to the way individuals seek and express meanings and purpose, and the way they experience their connectedness to the moment, to self, to others, to nature, and to the significant or sacred. So as a community or group sharing the same beliefs, religion functions as an extremely supportive social network. It creates practical implications for everyday behaviors in adherence to the beliefs, rituals and practices of the group. So members of the religion often also follow distinctive dress code, moral codes, actions that are mandated by a supernatural being. A religious person is committed to following the guidelines set by his or her religion. Whereas spirituality is about one's soul and inner self. Being spiritual involves holding one's personal set of beliefs and practices and searching for the purpose of life. The goal of spirituality is to realize one's inherent power to combat all of the life's challenges and connect with something greater than oneself. When it comes to religion versus spirituality debate, neither is inherently good or bad. So now for easy understanding, I am going to give 6 fundamental differentials you should know and make yourself clear. The first is, there are no rules to spirituality. Religious participation involves collective and individual prayer, meditation, worship, moral conducts, beliefs and participation for a particular God. Spirituality is a universe personalized experience, and it holds one's personal set of beliefs and practices and searching for the purpose of life. The second point is, Spirituality is based only on love and not fear. What I mean from this point is that religion scares you, like they say that if you do not do this, then you will not pass in exams, you might fail in your life, there will be bad luck, and so on. The third point is religion tells you the truth. Spirituality allows you to describe it. Spirituality empowers you to find your own truth in all the things and sets no limits on how deep you can go in the understanding of all. It lets you discover these questions and answers for yourself. The fourth point is religion separates, spirituality unites. In our world, there are many religions and they all preach their own story is the right story. Spirituality sees the truth in all of them and strives for unity because the truth is the same for all of us despite our differences. The fifth point is the difference between karma and punishment. While religion talks about punishment or the threat of hell, spirituality only talks about karma. It is linked to the law of attraction, like you get what you give. Simple. Karma can be easily described as the consequence of our actions. By introducing the concept of karma, spirituality teaches us to take full responsibility for our lives and act mainly with intention. And the sixth and last but not the least, the sixth point is walk your path. Instead of ancient stories about angels and God, spirituality encourages you to make your path and create stories. This sets you on a journey of enlightenment and self-discovery. It encourages you to trust your heart and follow it whenever it may lead you. To conclude, I want to say that being religious means believing the God outside of us, whereas being spiritual means discovering the God within. Every human by default is spiritual, though we know it or not consciously. Spirituality, which is the process of discovering our divinity, is the reason why we are here. This is it for today. I hope this was helpful and I guess I have made it somehow clear to some of you guys. So do give a thumbs up if you like it and please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel and help my channel grow. So until I meet you guys again, stay happy, stay motivated and never stop learning in life because life never stops teaching. So bye for now. Have a great weekend.